Hey, other stuff to do it though.
Not spicy.
Mustard. Oh my gosh. Ketchup and mustard.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I've spent nearly all that money you gave me. I got tobaccos, I got gasoline, I got coffee. I bought Christian a soda pop last night. Got myself a soda pop like I said I would. I'm not exactly the best stripper, but you know what? How many strippers do you know who get that many $1 bills without taking a thing off? I showed some leg, baby. Almost 30 bucks in ones. Yeah. Oh my God, that's a beautiful cloud. You know what's really, really nice about Tillamook? It's real homely. Like the smell right now reminds me of my mom's cooking. It smells like cow shit. My mom's the only person I know who can burn water. My mom used to complain that men have all these things that are they can get away with, and women are expected to have gender roles. So my stepdad follows the expected gender roles that my mom wants him to, but she doesn't cook. She just complains that she has to cook for people, and she never does. She doesn't know how. That's racist. I like everybody. I just don't like it. Yes. Oh my God, yes. I can do that. No, I just have a beard.
You?
I can't remember which one was the vulgar one. Tanner, he minds his P's and Q's way too fucking good, but I usually only talk to him at work.
Yeah, Colton? Right.
Yeah, I like him.
I don't like the guy that too well.
Fucking Dingus is a great name.
Phil? Yeah, Phil.
What do you call a man with no arms, no legs, and a hole? Phil. A man with no arms, no legs, and a hole is called Phil. Is that a horrible joke? What do you call a man with no arms, no legs out on the ocean?
Short bait?
Bob. What do you call a man with no arms, no legs in front of the door? Matt. Yeah, I got all those jokes from my friend Jeff Baldridge. He's in a wheelchair, but he's got his arms and his legs. He's not in front of the door. He's not out in the ocean. No, he's a badass, actually. Yeah, that guy, it takes him about as long to do something as it does for me to do something now. But that's because I'm fucking gimpy. He's in a wheelchair, and he'd spend an hour rolling a rock from one end of the yard to the other because it needed to get done. Whereas you or I could have picked it up and walked it across the yard in 2 minutes at most. That's if we took our time being lazy shits and talking the whole time. Now I'm pretty fucked up physically, so I'd take as long as he does. I'd have to do it his way. I'd have to grab one of them crutches and get it underneath the rock and use it as a fulcrum to flip the rock over and over again. So he's dragging plastic too. Pretty decent quantity of hay. Oh, dude, I got some pretty nice stuff in here. I have a lot of stuff wrapped inside. Yeah, that's what this is wrapped in. This is industrial strength illness. This is the stuff that they wrap pouches in. So this is not strand. This isn't Reynolds wrap for going in your fucking kitchen. Not at all. But yeah, the only reason it's not all put together, I just put it together well enough to try it.
Does water leak in there? Through all the wrapping?
Only just barely, and only because I didn't wrap it right. But you know, I'm gonna put that cookie there because I am gonna eat it. I'm just busy talking.
Well, I gotta take off here.
All right. Going to work. Going to work. Yeah. I hope she didn't think I was too rude by not talking to her or addressing her or anything. I was just, you're old enough to talk to me. Be a dick. Anyway, you know, what day you might be able to. He's pretty cool. His name's Scott. You know what day you might be able to go down there with me? All right. I can't hardly hear you.
I don't know what's going on tomorrow, but I get a call.
All right. You think you could text me if you're not? That way I can make other plans. Badass. Yeah, I was gonna try to go in today alone, but I mean the recording that I have shows that lady did what everybody else is. She's sending me to the places I'm trying to turn in from the men, and that's against the law, felony. So if somebody goes in with me and talks to the boss with me, that might help out. Renting a room is a good idea, but like I rented a room a couple of months ago for like 3 nights, and the people that were going to help me didn't. They just ended up talking about themselves and wasting a bunch of time, and it basically wasted most of my wages for the month because it's like $160 a night. Yeah. Well, I didn't have enough money for all of my stuff with my car and all that stuff and everything, but
Right.
yeah, you guys get the hell out of here. Go have your fun for the day, I guess.
Okay. Enjoy the chips.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna continue trying to get or find somebody to go in with me. But even if I get somebody else to go in with me, I hope you'll be able to go in with me too.
Yeah, we'll try my hardest.
And if you get a room, as long as you're gonna be there, that's a great idea. Otherwise, it's just me sitting in a room all night going, "God damn, this is a waste of time," without somebody who's gonna speak up or look at this shit.
Huh. All right. Well, enjoy your cookie and chips. Don't forget the cookie.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Be safe. Don't get caught. Actually, the young lady was said tap to retry. The lady last night, she was very nice. So he's just doing the man thing and being a sarcastic asshole or whatever. she was nice and she talked nice. I don't want the problems that go along with talking to people who are not grown-ass adults. You know what I'm saying? And she looks like she's 12, so I mean, obviously she's older than me. It's just, it scares me. So, he said it was alright because he was there, and, I get that, but I also understand how people's perceptions get all screwed up. And how when people start the kind of rumors that were started about me, yeah, people do some pretty crazy shit. It's not because they're afraid that some predator will do things to their kids. It's that they hate people when they hear rumors that somebody might. Well, I'm not turning in people who might harm somebody. I'm turning in people who do. How many hundreds of thousands of dollars are spent every year on wages for these useless shits to not do their jobs? How many hundreds of thousands of dollars per year are spent to incarcerate the victims? How many hundreds of thousands of dollars were spent last year alone for mandated reporters here to, instead of doing their jobs, help their friends and coworkers get away with committing felonies? Sending me back to places that committed felonies, that's not okay. That's a felony. Sending me back to my abusers, telling me I have to go to my abusers and ask them to investigate themselves is not okay. Forcing me to turn them in by myself is not okay. You ignore all of my rights because I have a penis. So hopefully tomorrow, right? You all carry on with your senseless little lives, no care in the world for others. When you want help, you want it now. When someone else needs help, you'll just let people kill them. The homeless are primarily out there because they're neglected by their families. Their families elected to do the same thing that my family did, the same thing that Natalie's family did. Hide the family predators and victimize the victims, the same as the Richmond family did. saying that Brittany brought it on herself. That's victim blaming. When people choose to victim blame me, I give them equal treatment, no problems. You want to pretend like I deserve to be abused because I spoke up about my abusers and tried to get help stopping that abuse. I needed help stopping the gang stalking in real life on the internet. Because it's both. For a whole year before Natalie was killed, her friends, well, primarily Maddie Bo's friends, got a hold of me on the internet, made fake accounts, harassed me over and over again. And when I ask for help, I'm treated like I'm a stalker for asking for help. Y'all are sick and twisted, and this is not okay. My friends and family let people do whatever they want to me for the last 6 years, 7 years. Wait, no. Historically, they always let people do whatever they wanted to me. Except for Ash and Desiree. There was a drunk man trying to assault me one day on the Pearl Street. And so when he tried to assault me, Ash stepped in and knocked one of his teeth out. So he went down the road, assaulted a little girl on his way down the road just a minute or two after getting his tooth knocked out by Ash. That guy got shot by 8 police officers with tasers. Yep. The moral of the story on that day was different than it usually is. You guys like to pretend that the good guy always wins, like in the movies. In reality, you have people in control and people are selfish. They'll do anything that they can to not get in trouble. Every threat and every person who got a hold of me about threats against their friends, family, and lives, every one of them made me more afraid for my friends and family, including every one of these pieces of shit who stabbed me in the back. I gotta understand you want to go hang out with your friends. So I do. You want me to understand your trauma. And I try. Your excuses for doing nothing are all bullshit. You let people harm me for 7 years because none of you were ever my friends. I was just a tool in your toolbox.